In my neighborhood, Community Connections is always working hard, doing so much we can't keep up with them. So today we're going to talk about financial literacy of the young people. They just got a huge grant working on something else. You know, we're going to have you come back for that because that's a big, huge announcement.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So we'll have you come back for that. They're trying to take care also of some of the violence and the problems that we're having here in our community. And one of the ways they're doing that too as well is making sure that young people are able to handle their money, take care of their finances.
Yes.
That's one of the most important things that you can do in your life is handle your money.
Absolutely.
Young or old.
Absolutely. Dawne, we have been working with kids between the ages of 13 and 17 with this financial literacy course. We're bringing them in and teaching them banking 101. And then at the end of the course, we give them a checking and a savings account. We're teaching them reading comprehension because we found out some of the kids were struggling with the reading and a little bit behind grade level. So we bring in tutors for that. We're preparing them by teaching them how to manage their money, whether it's with stocks and bonds and savings. We're going the whole gamut, preparing for adulthood, how to work your credit, how to borrow money, renting versus owning where you live.
You know there are adults that can't do this either.
Well, what we found out once we started bringing the kids in, the next classroom over, we're working with some of the parents as well.
Okay.
Because when we found out that the parents didn't have a bank account,
exactly,
we thought it was time that we trained the parents as well. So,
but it's amazing that you're doing these young people, because if you start while they're young, they won't get themselves into the trouble. I do Make Ends Meet, and I hope you all get to watch it. We do it during news. I do Make Ends Meet, and it's all of these problems that we as adults do.
Yes.
Because we did not learn to handle our money.
We did not have the training early. Nobody's teaching financial literacy.
No.
You make some money, and if you don't know what to do with the money's now gone because the fool in this money is to shoot part. So it's our responsibility to teach these young people. Just think, if we had learned financial literacy at the age of 13, how much easier would life have been going through? And I tell that to everybody. It's our responsibility to teach people how to manage the money, how to get the money, how to learn about filing taxes, different types of insurance.
Everything.
Everything across the board. We even brought in some guys I know from penitentiary who have been involved in gangs to teach the kids how to stay out of gangs and how to handle conflict resolution. This thing has grown into a machine.
You didn't think it was okay. I have to say this. Jay just thought maybe we'll get a couple of kids. Maybe we'll get just a few kids and they'll come in here. It kind of blew up on you.
It exploded.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Sitting at a table, coming up with an idea to try to help one child. This kid, I told you the story. The kid was dunking the basketball, and he was in the gym. He was a freak of nature. And I said, man, tell me, what school are you going to? And then another guy said, one of his friends, he's not going to go anywhere because he can't read. And I said, oh, really? So I said, call me later, man, and we'll talk about it. Met with the young man's mother, and I said, I don't know what we can do, but I'm going to come up with something. Called our board. Some of our people, I said, listen, we got to create a financial literacy school and include reading into the school. So we say one.
Because if he does make it, number one, he got to learn how to read, and number
read
two,
that contract.
if they give you, because people will
and then what you gonna do with your money?
Then they're gonna give you $32 million. What you gonna do with it?
What you gonna do with it?
You're gonna lose it.
Everybody's gonna have their hands in the pot, and your second year of the MBA, you'll be dead broke.
And so he ended up with more kids than we could count.
Yes.
How do the teenagers sign up?
We want you to go to the website. It's communityconnectionsgrp.org. communityconnectionsgrp.org. Now, if you work for Northwestern Mutual, you work at Republic Bank, anywhere, we need volunteers.
Yes.
We need 4 instructors for 8 weeks straight. Okay, so if you are in a field of expertise and you want to volunteer your time, come on down and see us. Go to the website, sign up. If you want to help feed the kids, prepare breakfast,
Yes.
Make a donation, go to the website, sign up.
If
I
there
believe,
are companies out there, if you have a catering business, a restaurant, please help feed these children.
yes. Let me tell you, it's really critical that we feed those young people. Kids can't learn when they're hungry.
Yeah.
So when they come in, we want to give them a hot breakfast, then we want to give them a hot lunch, and then we want to send them home with love.
And
So-
knowledge.
And knowledge.
And knowledge.
And knowledge, yes.
Okay, so they're going to accomplish a lot. Community Connections Group Financial Literacy class. The next group will begin on January 25th.
Yes.
At 830 2500 Montgomery Street. You can go to Community Connections SGRP. It's right on your screen. Take a picture of it. .org. You see the phone number 502-345-7018. I am asking, please, for this city to step up and help. If you can feed the children, donate to feed the children, or if you are financially literate, I can't help there, I'm learning myself, then please help. Have we forgotten anything, James, that you need to make sure people know?
We just want to pour into these young people. So if it's something that we missing with the program, we're constantly adding on to make it better. But we need volunteers to come. We need 60 more kids right now to get this thing started. We need money. You can't run an organization that's growing to this size on a shoestring budget. So let's get involved. Just come and hang out with us and find out what we do. I guarantee you won't leave.
No, you won't leave. You will be so excited. And for the parents, I know kids go, I don't want to do that. Get them in there. Get them in there. Every time my son has said, I don't want to do that, he's older now and he goes,
He really
"Thank
appreciated
you,
it later
Mama."
on.
He
Yes,
says,
he did.
"Thank you, Mama."
Yes, he did.
James
And I
Linton.
want to thank you, Don, for always supporting Community Connections Group
Always.
with everything we do for many,
Absolutely.
many years. For many,
Absolutely.
and Don, let me tell the people here, Don is so humble.
Oh, stop. Okay.
Let me just say this real quick, Don, because 1 year we had run out of money. We had supported 100 families, and then we had another 75 families that didn't have anything. And you know, Don said, James, I'm gonna buy the hams for
Because
you
that's what
and
we're
dinner,
supposed to do.
but don't tell nobody.
That's what we're supposed to
I
do.
promise I'll never tell anybody.
Community Connections Group, grp.org, and they may need help for Christmas again, too. So you reach out and see it, and you know I got you.
I love you.
You know I got you.
love you.
All right.